Hello again. Slight diversion as I begin my walk. Got to go and post a birthday card from Mum to one of her friends. Got a really good deal on them actually. They're 79p each, or 5 for £1. 5 for £1 at Card Factory yesterday. Brilliant. Very limited time today, but that's okay. Got a few bits and pieces in the bag for you, so to speak. First of all, we'll start off with a quick look I shot earlier when I was waiting, sort of killing time for Mum's appointment to come round, where I went out and I had a look in the back garden at the Conker trees I've been promising you. And it surprised me, in all fairness, because they come on a lot in the last couple of days, even. Here we go. Shot earlier. As promised, a little update on my conkers in the back, in the wild section of the garden. Each one of these sticks is a conker. Let's see what they look like. Remember, they were tiny little twigs. There's number 1. Call him my double, because 2 came out of 1. Oh, he's doing quite well. He'll be out soon. That's the next one along. He's certainly doing some more than last time. Again, very large, bigger than the sticks now nearly. That there is actually the top of another one that hasn't grown up. Oh, that's last year's. That's right. I remember that one. That's the third one along is last year's. So that's a 1-year-old one, whereas all the others are 2 years old. Next one along, similar thing. Bit of a bud at the top. Not quite so big, that one. He's still got a brown top to him. 2 of them together on that one. And then finally, this one right on the end, next to the little flowers. And he is turning into a branch out proper little tree. Again, they're all the same age. Apart from the first one, they all came from the same batch from that conker tree. But that's how they are. And we'll come back and have a look at them in the future. A little bonus shot of the fish. Getting a bit of fishy food. They're starting to get interested in the food again. Gone through a period where not a great deal of interest in it. That's the winter. As you can see there now, we're coming up and enjoying themselves. Right, back to my walk. So as you can see, the fish are quite happy as well, and the conkers are certainly coming to life, which is brilliant, really. Now I've got some potting compost. I used the last of it yesterday on some other stuff for Mum. Got some potting compost arriving tomorrow, so I'll be able to start getting the new batch of conkers done. When I set off with Mum to take her over to the hairdressers, I went out and I had my fleece on, just my fleece. Well, t-shirt obviously and the rest of my clothes, but just my fleece. No sort of proper coat. It's supposed to be 13 degrees and sunny. Long and short of it is though, it started to spit on the way to the car, so I'm back to wearing my full winter coat now, along with my hat. We'll just grab a quick nosy off the top of the observation deck, top of the yacht club. Why not? St Michael's. No wind blocker today, 3-mile-an-hour wind. Bonus. Shame I don't have a bit more time or I would have brought the drone out. And the Seawall, not too busy today, but we're going to go at least along to Sprey Point before I turn around, head back. Not only have I got my coat on, I've just had to do it up. It's a bit on the chillier side than it was supposed to be as well. Never mind. So, because I'm at sort of a different time, slightly on the wall at a slightly different time, I looked on real-time trains. I'm expected to see 2 come past while I'm out. Certainly getting 2 trains today, provided they're running on time. Don't jump, it's not worth it. Right in the distance there, we have a choo-choo train. There we go, nearly quarter of an hour to wait now if we're going to see the other one. I don't know if I'll have the time. Well, I guess I got the date wrong for the painting of the letters. I thought it was last Sunday. Can't have been, can it? Never mind, all good, still got the Devon sign, I like that. As I say, I wish they'd put that in as a proper part of it. It really suits it. And there goes a little plane. Now, those of you who remember the other day, we were talking about planes, weren't we? About the air service, part of the railway people from up on Haldon. Well, I've got another thing about it now. The R.A.S. Not the RAF, but the R.A.S. and Rail Air Service. Here's an advert for them, picture of the 8-seater plane that you can expect to go on in the 1930s. And of interest to me was the telephone numbers down the bottom. If you had to ring somewhere big like Birmingham, you had to dial 4 digits and then use an extension. But if you wanted to call up Teignmouth, just 3 digits and no extension needed. Anyway, here's the picture with a little bit of information over the top. This is sent in by Jeffery, who sent in the other ones. Thanks, Jeffery, much appreciated. Railway Air Services, R.A.S, was a British airline formed in March 1934 by the big 4 railway companies, that's GWR, LMS, LNER and SR, along with Imperial Airways. The airline was a domestic airline operating routes in the United Kingdom and linking up with Imperial services. Well, I hope you found that interesting. I certainly did. Again, thanks, Jeffery, much appreciated. Anyone else wants to send anything in? Email address is up the top of the screen at the moment. All good, anything to do with Teignmouth and we can use it. Be an ideal day for walking all the way along today. Lovely and calm, but as we said, probably 100 times so far in the video, a bit of a time limit. The remains of the old breakwater, still all on display down here. And we'll lap back round to Sprey Point in this opposite direction. Even got a few daffs in there, hidden away. No bench today. I think that was a temporary resurrection. One smart cookie decided the way to use it, and since then it's gone. Oh well, heading back now. Hopefully see that train in a minute. Here we go, here's the second train. Oh mate. And a nice toot. There we go. Unfortunately, I think that's the last one we're going to see. I think we might get another train actually. Might be able to hang around for another 7 minutes. Cutting a bit fine, but that's all right. There we go, that was the last train of the day, I'm afraid. Let's take a lovely view down the beach at the R.A.S. all together. Lovely. Some flowers on this bench up here in memory of Mum and Dad, Jack and Joe Pedrick. we will miss and love you always, together forever. Another shot of those whalebones there. And some information about the wreck if you want to pause it and read it. And we got quite a bit of heat now, just so I have to make my way home. If I was sort of still out halfway down the seawall, I'd be taking my coat off. This is what it was supposed to be like earlier, when I decided I was going to foolishly wear my fleece. And there we go. Head up now, go and collect Mum. All good. Sorry for the short one, but it's okay. Had a couple of long ones recently. And see you tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, same place. Take care, thanks for watching. Bye.